It was supposed to be a cozy Saturday night in Washington, January 28, 1922. A record-breaking snowstorm had buried the city.
It was a festive atmosphere in D.C. I mean, it's like today. We don't get 24, 28-inch snowfalls often. And people were out on the streets having fun, trying to sled.
And inside a neighborhood movie theater, people were just trying to get warm.
And the only people who could make it into the theater were those who could walk.
Only about 300 people made it in here that night.
They walked in, and the timing was just terrible.
Snow had been falling all day. By nightfall, it wasn't falling anymore. It was sitting. Heavy, wet, crushing.
It was the largest snowstorm in D.C.'s history and still is.
A silent family film with a live orchestra playing.
Plaster started falling all about the time the first show started. And one member said it was strange to see the cloud of plaster dust settling down above the orchestra as they played.
The roof wasn't anchored. Building codes at the time didn't require it.
So what happened was it literally broke free from the walls the entire way around and came down as a giant flat piece of concrete and steel.
Wow. 98 people were killed, 133 injured. Neighbors ran in first with shovels, boards, even their bare hands.
It was not easy. It took days, over 24 hours, to get some people out from under it.
Then the military took over.
Word reached Pershing, who was in town, and General Pershing of World War I fame immediately called all the military bases in the area and said, "We need help." And Fort Myer across the river was one of the bases called. And George Patton of World War II fame was just a major who was not known, but a very aggressive leader. And he ultimately was put in charge of the rescue effort.
The Knickerbocker Theater stood for just 12 years, but what failed here reshaped how cities are built.
They modified the building codes to say that you have to anchor the roof to the walls, you need steel I-beams, and you need a certain amount of supports, posts. None of that was put into the initial structure of the Knickerbocker.
So this changed building code, you would say, for D.C. at the time?
For D.C. and also other cities. This disaster became an international story. I mean, it was that serious.
The intersection looks ordinary now, but it's built under rules written because of what happened here.